You know that we spent the last 3 years filming with you?
Did you?
Eh?
Did you?
Yes,
Oh,
we've
good.
been filming. And I wanted to make a film that was jolly and uplifting about Alzheimer's
Oh, I see.
and living with it and about the fact you can still laugh.
Yes.
So we've made the film. So this is us showing you the film
Yeah.
so that we can see if you're happy with it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, off we go. Hello, Mama.
Hello, darling.
How are you?
All the better for seeing you, she said.
Hello.
Hello, sweetheart.
Mwah. This is a film about my mother.
I'm Ethel. You know me as Ethel.
6 years ago, my mum was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. She now needs 24-hour care and lives in a nursing home in Ayr.
I've nothing to be sad about, have I?
Well, you've got Alzheimer's, your husband's dead, you're living in a nursing home. It's pretty fucking thin, if you ask me. I'm surprised.
No, I'm really miserable.
I now live in London, and every month I spend a weekend up in Scotland visiting her. Entertain me, Mummy.
No, you entertain me. You're the one who's out in the world, not me.
Come here, Granny. And I'm...
For the last 3 years, my daughter Holly and I have been filming our time together with Mum.
These on.
When Mum was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, we had no idea what lay ahead. But somehow we found a way to laugh, even though that's not always been easy.
It's really quite devastating to be told you're a smelly old bitch.
I didn't say you're a smelly old bitch. What's wrong now?
Oh, shut up.
Stop calling me useless! This is the story of how my family has fumbled about trying to come to terms with Alzheimer's.
Oh, God, God. I love you being a fucking Nazi.
It's an 800-mile round trip every time I visit Mum at Roselle, her nursing home in Ayr. I'm an only child, and sometimes it feels like a hard and rather lonely chore. But I know I'm lucky with her, really. Mum may be confused, but she's almost always pleased to see me.
Well, hello, little old lady.
Darling.
This little room in the nursing home is now my mother's world. Her life distilled into a couple of possessions and a few photographs. Oh, God, am I tired.
Are you, darling? Well,
Much of the time, Mum is so lucid and so good at concealing her confusion that it's not always obvious how much of her memory has actually gone. You know, Mum, so even though you're a bit daft, at least you're still here, aren't
Oh, at least.
And you're not unhappy.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. On the
So
contrary.
you're nice and safe and protected. It's not
And
ideal.
it is.
You're safe and protected.
And that's right, Sue.
I know.
And we have to think of that. I could be wondering about seducing men.
God, mind boggles.
Oh, I speak to Dad quite a lot.
Now, he's not your dad.
Who is he?
That's your bloody husband, Mum, that you were married to for 49 years.
Oh, that's why he's so familiar.
That's your husband. That's my dad.
Oh, that's you.
That's John.
Johnny.
But
My dog.
you loved him a lot.
Who, John?
Mm.
I bet I did.
You did. I think you had one of the happiest marriages I've ever seen.
Really?
Not remember
Well,
it.
he made, vaguely, Sue. He made me laugh a lot.
No, he did.
I remember that.
Do you only vaguely remember it?
Yes.
It's like you've wiped out the whole 49 years.
Not
But that's me, I'm part of that.
Yes.
You've wiped me out as well.
I have not.
Alzheimer's has stolen many of my mother's most precious memories. But what's truly remarkable about her is that in spite of her confusion, she's retained her sense of humour and her ability to laugh, both with us and at herself. And that's why we wanted to make this film. That's where our friend's daughter Morag keeps her pony.
Right, no, this is dangerous. This is dangerous.
If you just did it... Listen, how come Mum and I can do it on our own with, you know, an old woman with Alzheimer's and another woman driving the car and a 17-year-old...
Well, why doesn't Gran sit here then?
She starts moaning about her arms. Oh, Gran! You might be forgiven for not realising that I make documentaries for a living, but in fact, I've never actually filmed anything by myself before. And neither Holly nor I had the faintest idea how to operate a camera properly.
Oops. Girls,
Still out of focus, you know.
well, I don't know anything about it.
Are we sure it's working though?
You just move.
Wherever we were, we just plonked the camera down and filmed whatever happened, usually rather badly. That's always the first, isn't it?
Oh my God, what's happened?
Holly. Sometimes with no usable picture, and sometimes with no usable sound.
I don't think the battery's working, so that means the whole thing was mute.
We didn't want the filming to interfere with what was most important, enjoying our time with Mum. No, don't push it, just hold it firm.
Oh, shoot.
There, now I'm here. Nice, I can sit next to you. Look, we've got a wee thing. Do you like being on the camera?
My relationship with my mother hasn't always been this good. We were both strong-willed and opinionated, and we were often at each other's throats. Over 4 decades, there have been endless clashes and rows. But maybe age and her Alzheimer's have mellowed us both, because we certainly get on a lot better these days than we ever used to. The interesting thing about all this is that in a funny way I've sort of fallen in love with you, because we had quite a difficult relationship before. Well, a wee bit fiery.
A wee bit.
Not huge. No, I'm not. Not awful.
No.
But you're just so sweet now that... No, I do, because you're a nice natured person.
Well,
There's
I
nothing...
used to be, until I
No, you were
meet
quite
up with you.
difficult. You were more difficult before. And also in a way because I'm your protector now, I'm like your mummy.
That's right.
So I have to love my errant child.
Yes.
Grim getting old, isn't it?
Well, I haven't come to that stage yet, but no doubt it could be.
You're not old yet.
No.
Did you like my visits?
Oh, I love them, of course. Don't say stupid things.
Oh.
If you're going to speak, speak sensibly.
Yes, mummy.
True enough. You like my visits. God, I live for them.
Oh, do you?
Of course. You might bring me sweeties.
Of course I feel guilty, like everyone with a parent in a nursing home. Guilty that I put her there, guilty that I don't do enough for her. So one thing Holly and I always try to do is take Mum away for a few days at Christmas.
Oh, it's awful, honey. It's 7 o'clock on Christmas morning, and Holly's filming us.
What time is it?
7 o'clock on Christmas morning.
Happy Christmas to you.
Granny's peed herself all over the bloody bathroom.
No.
That's a good start to Christmas Day, isn't it? Do you think it'll get better?
Oh, it'll get better.
Oh, this is funny. We want you smelling nice at Christmas Day. Come on, I have to give you this injection now. You sit down here. Now, where do they give it to you?
I don't know.
When we're away, I have to be Mum's nurse, dispensing pills, psoriasis cream and insulin for her diabetes.
Happy Christmas
Wait a
to
minute,
you.
I'm a bit worried. It's 20, isn't it? Yeah. Yay! I think I did it. Was that sore?
No, didn't feel it. I could have died.
All night. It's gonna nip. You ready?
Yeah, not too much now. That's clever. Oh, God. Oh, crikey. Not too much, Judy.
It is clearing it, you know.
Is it good? Bloody sore, though.
Confetti when I get married.
Oh no, that's bath.
Bath confetti, that's so cool.
Why don't you give me the camera and I'll put it on and shoot it? I've not really got much to do here. Take it off the stand.
There, isn't it?
Oh, you look lovely. Let's see your gloves. Show me your other presents. Tell me what you got.
Pink socks. 5 pairs of super fit.
You enjoying yourself?
Of course, having a ball. I would be sitting at home, miserable.
Would you?
Well, of course.
Let's colour cracker.
Good idea.
With your gloves.
Away
In the manger. Lay down in his bed.
We smile for the camera, we eat our turkey, we pull our crackers and we put on our party hats.
You're very cold. Is it an act of cruelty to take you out?
Yes, it's like sting me out here. It's freezing.
Bloody cold.
By day 3, it's all wearing a bit thin. And the more tired Mum gets, the more confused she becomes.
Who is this?
That's my little Christopher.
And why is he called
Lord.
Christopher?
Because it's Christmas and Christopher.
And who gave him to you?
I think it was you. Was it Mummy?
Yeah.
I'm not your mummy.
My sister.
Who am I?
I don't know. And I don't want to know.
She's so ugly. Why would you want to know?
She's not ugly.
She is.
On the contrary, she's very pretty.
So who is she?
And I can't remember.
Can you not?
For a moment, I've had
A blitz.
a blitz.
Who am I?
Look at her.
Lovely teeth.
I've got my teeth.
At least.
So who am I?
You're my friend.
Of course it's upsetting that my mother no longer really knows who I am. But it's even more upsetting that she still remembers who Holly is.
Who am I?
You're Holly, my granddaughter.
Yay! Yeah, screw you.
You're my grandmother.
You're lucky anyway. You awake?
Oh, it's nasty.
These are cosy gloves. Pity about the colour.
I got you those for your Christmas present, Mum.
Mum seems to be different from a lot of people with Alzheimer's because she's so cheerful and good-humoured. But bit by bit, the disease is making her forget how to do certain basic things, like blowing her nose.
You've got to blow.
I You've forgotten.
You've forgotten.
Yeah. Push through your nose.
Are you frozen?
I just want to go home and eat something.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like eating.
We want to go home.
And get something nice to eat.
It's quite difficult keeping an old lady with Alzheimer's entertained. But there is one thing that's guaranteed to bring a smile to my mother's face. Food. She still loves it. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh my God, what are you doing? I don't want to film this. This is unattractive. You might have lost your marbles, but you've not lost your appetite. Over the years, the three of us must have visited nearly every bloody restaurant, cafe and eatery in Ayrshire. Do you want to hear what you've eaten so far today? A fried egg, a sausage, a bit of baked potato scone, a banana and 5 cups of tea. Then you stopped and had a cappuccino and a piece of coffee cake. And then at lunch you had a baked potato with baked beans, followed by half a pound of cheese, followed by pudding.
You're boring me.
So if you go back to the car, then we can go back to the hotel and then have a sleep.
And have a neat bugger of sleep.
Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
What do you want to do now?
Go home.
Oh, where's your home?
I know I have no home.
Don't you?
Well, I have, but nobody loves me there.
Well, they're all dead, Mum,
My mother isn't. My father isn't.
isn't he?
I don't think so. I don't know. Are they not? Are they? Or are they?
So you no, but you've not to think you're in the home because your mummy and daddy don't love you.
No, no. I'm there because nobody else loves me.
Oh, don't! Well, who else is there that could love you?
But
Who could love you? But I love you.
oh, you do. All right, shut up. I think it's very funny.
What? That's what you...
Nobody loves me.
Lots of people love you, Mum. They just don't want you to come and stay with them.
Quite. Dear.
But once you get old and confused, then...
Oh boy, you're in a mess now.
No, you need 24-hour care.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, you'll put me in a home, will you?
You're in a home.
Oh, I'm in a home.
I've already done it. It's not just the distant past that's hazy for Mum. By the time we get home, she'll have forgotten almost everything we've done that day. But she's very good at pretending, hiding the fact that she's forgotten. So do you remember what we did today?
Oh, of course.
What? What?
Can't remember.
Really?
Well, not really, because it was all quite mixed.
You cover it up so well. So you don't remember where we've just come from?
Oh, yes.
Where? It's astonishing. I try and understand Alzheimer's, but I don't.
No, neither do I.
Holly and I thought it would be fun for Mum to have her 82nd birthday in London with us. So we brought her down and invited family and friends over. The first couple of days were fine, but the trip wasn't quite the success we'd hoped for. I have to get you dressed now. Oh, there's no point coming to stay with us and then spending the whole weekend in bed. Oh, it's 11:45.
Oh.
You haven't had any breakfast yet,
No.
and you've had a very disturbed sleep. As I have, you've had a very disturbed sleep.
Because you were up 3 times and you peed yourself twice and it was all... Oh, you have
I did not.
You did so.
You're a big liar.
I'm not a fibber.
You're so.
I'm not.
You're so.
Come on, up you get. Is it awful?
It's awful.
Right, come on.
Oh, just shoo. That's right. Sneeze all over me.
One old lady.
Huh?
You're a wee old soul, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, God, you're heavy.
Of course I am.
Big lump.
Because Mum can no longer do anything for herself, the 5 days were a lot harder than Holly and I expected.
Love the way I film you, but I don't help you. Said I love the way I film you, but I don't help you. You nearly there? Right, into the kitchen.
More steps.
Good girl.
What do you want me to
No, in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
I'll come and give you your pills.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Pills. Water. And today, don't look. Is that a bit vicious?
Yes, come on, hurry up.
Was it sore, Gran?
Yeah. Oh, I must have done it a bit hard.
Is it bleeding?
Blood pouring out.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, get in.
No, Mum, honestly, that's the first time I've done that.
Well, you better practice. Poor Ethel.
That's some way to celebrate your 82nd birthday.
Sure is. Oh, I'm glad I'm not here for always.
Are you?
Yes, you're devils.
Do you not like being with us then?
Of course I do.
Gran! You have to use your knife and fork. One of the first signs of people having severe Alzheimer's is when they don't know how to use their knife and fork. I'll go and get Mummy. And that's a threat. Use your knife and fork, Gran.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't tell me to shush. I just made you breakfast.
Who was it you wanted to phone?
Oh, just home.
To who?
Mum and Dad. Mummy and my daddy.
You tired?
Tired, I'm going upstairs to bed, but I better...
Sit down and have your ciggy, because you've not been upstairs with a fag.
Okay, oh, shut up.
Do you know who you are?
I think so.
Where?
My granny's.
Your granny's. Where's your granny?
Oh, she's dead now, but this is her house.
Is it?
I think so.
You're going back to Scotland on Tuesday.
I know.
You saying?
Oh, I enjoyed my home, my friends.
It's a nursing home.
Hmm?
It's a nursing home that you stay in.
That weekend, any guilty notions I may have had about having her come to live with me vanished. This was the last time I brought my mother down to London.
It's your daughter, Ethel. I'm in London, Mum. I'm not coming tomorrow, I'm sorry. Oh, are we feeling a wee bit sad today? What's the weather like up there?
As well as the monthly visits to Scotland, there's the endless phone calls.
Have you had a good day? Quiet day, nothing much. I thought that was quite a good thing to get you a wee Christmas tree. It's a bit early in November, but at least it gets you in the Christmas spirit. All right, I'll get Holly to come and speak to you. Hold on a sec. Holly!
Gran, Granny!
See, she does it to you too.
We try, but don't always manage, to speak to Mum every day.
Yesterday, me and Mum went to IKEA and it was pissing down with rain.
Banal stuff, but contact, just to let her know she's a big part of our lives.
I got 2 A's and a B. I know, it is very good. A big surprise. Mum wants to speak to you. So stay on the phone.
I'm coming up next weekend, so I'll see you next weekend. Okay, take care. Bye. Bye. Scotland.
Lovely. Sunny.
Sunny Scotland. March. First visit. First week of March. First weekend of March, and Holly's first visit to Scotland this year, and it's 10 degrees colder up here than it is.
Guess what she's doing? Sleeping. Most probably with her teeth out.
Hi! Hello, my darling. Oh, what a nice treat.
Oh, and what is this you're wearing?
Cat.
Have you got in a time machine?
Yeah. Stop it. It's lovely.
Oh, we're not taking you out with that on. Hello, Mummy.
Oh, shush.
I now buy everything Mum wears, but every now and then someone else's ghastly old-fashioned clothes find their way into her wardrobe, like the green cardigan Holly and I were objecting to.
You got a bra on?
Yeah. One's
Just have to. Right, well, you're going to have to change it because I can't be bothered.
Okay. Granny, you're being changed. By me. You're being changed.
No, don't be silly.
Gran, it really is horrible.
Oh, it's nothing of the kind. What a shame.
Oh, Gran.
When I go to the trouble of dressing.
I bother putting on clothes, and the one time I do.
Let's twirl round.
I'll probably collapse on the floor.
So do you like that?
Yes, I love it.
And the trousers are good and easy because they pull on.
Yes.
And it's the next one. Do you like that? It's back to front at the moment, but it'll be alright. Like that?
Yeah.
You look almost normal.
We're not always mean to Mum. We really do try to give her treats and make a fuss of her. Stuck in a nursing home most of the time, she deserves a little bit of fun in her life.
So he's just back home after here then?
No, I'm going to stay the night with my grandmother. I think. No, I'm not. She's nodding her head.
I think we all have our days where we tend to forget things.
No, of course.
But try as we do, the reality is it's often bloody hard going. In the annals of good days and bad days, I would say this wasn't a particularly good day. It is the most miserable, horrible day you can imagine. It's been pouring, there's been storms. I drove an hour to get here, to get her. When I arrived at the nursing home, she was lying in her bed, no teeth, she was wet. She had to be completely changed top to toe. We had to find her teeth, which took a bit of time. And then we went out, we went into town and it was cold, and the restaurant that we were going to go for lunch has shut down, so we went to another restaurant. And she then choked on a sausage, which was all a bit difficult and embarrassing. And then we had a row, and I'm very grumpy with her, and she's very grumpy with me. And I do wonder. I tell you what, it made me think, I wonder how long I can keep taking her out. It was really boring as well, honestly. 2 hours driving every day to spend 4 hours with an old lady who's got absolutely nothing to say for herself now.
And if I'm not in a good mood, it just doesn't work. So I'm obviously not in a very good mood. Now I'm going to give you a row, Mum. Do you know what it's about? No, I don't used to give you a row. Do you know what the row's about?
No.
You've been taking your pad off, and it means...
Actually, it was unpleasant. And
I know, but you're doing it a lot, and then it means that you dribble, and then it means your clothes get wet. And one or two people have said, and I noticed it the last time I was here, that your room smelt a bit. And other people have said to me, 2 people have said that your room was a bit smelly. So I think, no, we don't, it's not nice if you start smelling, as you can imagine. And you're a very wonderful, dignified lady. So I'm just going to... So you really have to keep your pads on?
Yes, I do normally, but I think it was wet or something.
No, it's been going on for a while.
Oh.
And the nurses say that they put you in pads, you go to the loo and you take it out, and then you get wet, and then you start smelling. So we need to try and stop that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's exaggeration to say the least.
No, but I noticed the smell in here the last time. It's just because the room it's quite small and stuffy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But will you try not to take them out?
Yes, I'll try.
Are you grumpy now?
I certainly am fed up.
It's not easy for either of us, this swapping roles, when my mother effectively becomes my child, and I have to speak to her about incontinence and her nappies.
I'm telling you.
Aware of being
I
smelly.
know, but you've got no sense of smell. Now you've got to
Wet?
turn around. See, they've just put a pad in, and then you've nipped out and you're soaked. It's soaking, yeah. And your vest
It was
is
wet.
soaking.
It was wet when I put it in.
It wasn't. No, don't film. No, it's not funny.
It is fun. It's funny.
Right, put your seatbelt on. I don't want you sitting. You might make the scarf smell.
Oh, stop it. It's really quite devastating to be told you're a smelly old bitch.
I didn't say you're a smelly old bitch.
You implied.
No, bitch is not.
No,
you don't
you
need
didn't.
to say that. I
You
didn't say
didn't
that. That's
say
cruel. No, I'm concerned about it. And it's a difficult area because you get immediately, understandably, on the defensive. Right, but the thing is, if you could try and keep your pads in, it will help.
The trouble with talking to someone who forgets most of what you say is that you have to say it over and over again, and sometimes that feels very cruel. I must have walked down this corridor hundreds of times, and almost always I open the door and find my mum cheerful.
Hello. Hello, sweet.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Lovely.
It's your birthday today. Darling, you're not looking your best.
Sometimes she didn't look her best, but only once in 3 years did I find my mum without her usual cheer.
You take a photograph of me crying?
Yeah, but this is what life's like. It's not all just happiness.
No, I know.
And you're sad.
Well, I just lay down for a moment, and suddenly I was sad.
Oh, you can be sad.
Oh no, nothing to be sad about, Sue. Honestly.
There's quite a lot to be sad about. You're in a bloody nursing home.
Well, all their handies are cool.
You're in a nursing home.
I know.
You're all on your own.
Well,
I'm not here with you.
and a nice room.
Yes.
Oh, don't you be sad, for goodness sake.
We're allowed to be sad.
No, we're not.
Don't-
No, we're
You
not.
can. You're awful unhappy. You were crying.
I know. I suddenly realised my dad is dead, is he?
He died about 50 years ago. You're a bit late, morning.
Oh, darling, sorry, making you cry. You do your best for me. Oh,
But it's sad. It's sad, don't you think?
I don't know. I don't want to be sad.
But you're allowed to be sad.
No,
And I
no.
don't like the idea of you being here and being sad and there's no one to be with you.
But that's life, isn't it? Oh, I'm just having a big cry. Don't you now? You see, here am I in distressing you.
That's all right.
Your glasses up. No, it's not, darling. There's enough to worry about.
I know, but you can't protect me from it. I want to know how you feel, and if
Oh,
you're
well.
sad, I need to know that you're sad.
Well, I'm not. I've nothing to be sad about, have I?
Well, you've got Alzheimer's, your husband's dead, you're living in a nursing home. It's pretty fucking thin, if you ask me. I'm surprised.
No, I'm really miserable. I'm not, actually. Excuse me, but you're darling. Ah, poor skittery mummy. No, don't you? I've nothing to be sad about. Now, you see?
I love you.
I know, and I love you too.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
You.
Happy birthday, dear Ethel. Happy birthday to me. What age?
For she's a jolly good bit fellow. For
What
she's
is
a jolly
your
good
age?
fellow.
Oh, I can't remember.
Do you not remember?
How old do you want to live till?
Oh,
Well, pardon me, I've never even thought of it, if you don't mind.
but she wants to live on. She doesn't want to die. I've asked her this.
But if you were dying, would you want us to switch off the machine?
Yes.
What the living death, the living will thing. Don't resuscitate me if I have a stroke.
That's right.
You don't like talking about death, though.
No, I don't. Why should I?
'Cause
I'm
you don't
getting
want to
close
die.
to it.
Do you want the daisy sticking out over top or underneath?
On the top.
Thought so. There we go, let's see. Look lovely. Look, bend down so you can see the daisy down. Isn't that nice?
Isn't that nice?
Go on, Daisy.
You've got food in the crevices in you.
Oh, leave it. That's for later.
Come out here, Granny. Come and look at the cows. Okay, 1, 2. There you go. 3. That's it. Go and lean on that fence. That's it.
My legs are shaking.
Honestly, Holly, she is very shaky.
It's a bit forward.
You all right, Mum?
I think so. What can I do with this behind me?
Take off the camera.
You can take a photo.
Just that one there, yeah?
Yeah, just the top button. Come on, come on.
Ready, smile.
Right, smiling.
That done?
Yeah,
There you go.
thank you so much.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Lovely.
Thank you. Tell us about your day. What time do you wake up?
About 7:30,
And then what do you do?
8 o'clock. And then I potter about. Make breakfast.
Where do you have it? Do you have it in your room or do you go and have breakfast?
No, we all have breakfast together.
In the conservatory?
Well, we don't have a conservatory. And I just make the breakfast and they all come in.
Who's they?
The 2 kids, the 2 boys and my dad.
And then what do you do? And then what do the boys do?
Well, they probably go to school, I'm not sure.
How come you don't go to school?
Fun?
How come you don't go to school?
Well, because I'm past school age.
How old are you?
18?
So the same age as me?
No.
How old am I?
You're 16, aren't you?
17.
17.
So you're just a year older than her?
No, I'm 2 years.
Oh God, I love you, but you're fucking nuts.
Here we are. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me. It's March, and there's been quite a lot has gone on because I haven't filmed now for quite a while for a number of reasons, but really just one reason. Because in January I was diagnosed. I was told I had breast cancer, and that I had to go into hospital and have a mastectomy. And that was quite difficult because I couldn't tell my mum because I didn't want to distress her, and I couldn't really speak to her for a bit. So I stopped making the daily phone calls. It's quite a difficult one because she's my mum, and you want to share it with your mum, and you want your mum to hug you and care for you. But my mum isn't my mum. She's my child, I suppose. So I couldn't tell her, and I haven't told her. And all I really want to say is, guess what's happened to me, Mum? I've had cancer and I've had my breast off. And I can't tell my mum. Okay, then I'm off.
And you watch the road. Quite busy at this time, you know.
It's quite busy and I'm quite tired.
Yes, well, there you are.
Imagine if anything happened to me.
Pardon?
Imagine if something happened to me.
Oh, Christ. I can't even bear thinking about it.
You know.
No, I cannot. It would be a disaster for me.
Would it?
Of course.
Wouldn't be very good for me either, would it?
Huh?
Wouldn't be very good for me either.
That's for sure.
You said you're being selfish. Why would it be a disaster for you?
Well, because you're the only person I've got in contact with outside the world. Outside.
Oh.
Be silly now and don't distress me talking in this way.
I like going to Scotland. I'll tell you what I worry about is if Mum gets really bad, can you imagine what it'd be like doing this journey to go up and see somebody who doesn't know who you are and doesn't speak? I mean, at least with Mum there's still contact. I just quite like Mum to stay the way she is for as long as possible and then get some illness or have a heart attack in the middle of the night or something. That's what everybody wants, isn't it? You're just selfishly wishing that she gets pneumonia and dies before you have to sit and stare at a vegetable. When we started filming 3 years ago, I was expecting to lose my mother to her Alzheimer's sooner rather than later. Amazingly, she hasn't deteriorated all that much mentally, although physically she is more frail. The one thing I hadn't expected was my own illness, and not being able to tell Mum about that has put a strain on my relationship with her.
Easter, Good Friday. 3-hour traffic jam yesterday, 12-hour journey. Very tired, got a cold, going away to St Andrews for the
There's
weekend.
a problem with the sound, hold on. God, I've done this shot so many times.
Ethel Bourne. Guess what she's doing?
Let me guess.
She's lying on her bed asleep.
Hello, darling.
Hi!
You're both here.
We're both here. We've come to take you away. Oh,
I'm going out.
you're going for 3 days.
I know.
Well, I don't know if I'll manage to go.
You will soon.
3 days. 3 days with you is quite long.
Oh, yeah.
Is it 3 days?
3 days.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night.
Whoops.
Well.
You better be well behaved.
Oh, I really will.
Do you know where we're going?
Can't remember.
You know, we're going to Fife.
Who's there?
Nobody. We're going a family holiday, the 3 of us.
Oh my God.
Crazy
Be
times.
grateful.
Oh, I am.
I'd spent a lot of time planning the weekend in Fife, finding a lovely bed and breakfast and booking us into posh restaurants. But I wasn't feeling great, and that usually means trouble.
Isn't this exciting? Holly, are you excited?
Not really. It's a bridge.
I don't know why I bother. That's a disaster.
What's happened?
Well, we haven't got any. What?
I got it in my finger.
That's a disaster. We've got one pad. Did we not take the whole big...
No.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, the shop will be open. We'll get one. Don't make a fuss about things.
What's happened?
Well, we haven't got the pads. Huh?
Well, don't scream. We can buy some. Or I'll buy some. Thank you. Oh, your hands.
Oh, shut up. Oh dear, that's awful. Why didn't we bring them? Oh, no.
What happened to Gran?
Oh, she did a poo in her pants.
I did not. You're a pig.
You did a poo in your pad? Do you want me to show you it?
No.
Well, don't shout at me and say you didn't when you did. And I'll go and get them.
Can Gran not stay here on her own?
No, she cannot stay here on her own.
Okay, I'll stay here with Gran.
You stay with Granny.
No, let me come.
No,
Gran!
I'm scared to death.
Are you scared of being left on your own with her? She's a bit cruel. So you want to come with me?
Yes, I do.
Come on.
I don't like you anymore. You're
I don't
horrible.
blame you, darling.
I don't like you.
I don't blame you.
Holly, are you coming?
Yes.
But I have to go. I can't.
Yes, let's go over.
What?
Stop it, your hands are freezing.
Oh, my hands are cool.
Oh, don't, Holly. I was listening. I've come in close up, and all I'm getting is a very grumpy you.
No wonder.
Oh, you're being grumpy, Ethel.
Yes.
We look like we're having fun.
Masses of it.
Hysterical.
By the end of the first day, we were all rather grumpy. And on our way home from dinner, we'd had a major row.
Am I sleeping where?
You have to sleep next to me in this bed. That's yours and that's mine. That's yours and that's mine. So you've got to try not to wake me up in the night.
There's no danger of me waking you up.
Well, you will if you wake up and you try and go to the loo and go to the wrong place.
Oh, well.
Right, you get Granny undressed. I've slightly shot my bolt with
not
her
at
tonight.
all. Come on. I can manage.
No, you really can't, honey.
Yes, I can.
Okay. You can, but I want to help.
Make sure she's got a dry pad for the night.
Okay.
A dry what?
Pad on you.
Hands up.
Don't start being so grumpy, Granny.
Hang on.
Fed up with you being grumpy.
No.
I just said to her she's got to be nice to me. She's got to be nice to me because I'm tired.
You have got to be nice to her.
Oh, I will be. I won't say a word.
Oh, don't be stupid.
You got such a bollocking from me on the way home.
Oh, I know.
I know.
But I'm accustomed to it, Susie.
What? Well, you're accustomed to me being horrible.
Yes, to me.
Well, why don't you just say nice things and say that was a lovely meal?
Yeah,
It was because you said you hadn't enjoyed it and you didn't think it was much fun that I just went nuts.
She really did. Don't say stupid things which upset her, and don't get so touchy. She's an old woman with no memory.
Who, me?
No.
Oh, poor mum.
Poor me, honest to
Oh,
God.
what do you mean, poor you? You get taken all the way away.
Ah, be quiet, Sue.
Be
Don't,
grateful.
don't
There's
say
way-
things
Just
like
say
that.
thanks.
Yeah, just shut up. Say thank you, and we'll all have a nice time. Very
you.
easy. Is that good?
Yummy.
Fabulous.
So we should go into St Andrews, park the car and push her around in a wheelchair for an hour or so.
Yeah. So that would take us to 11:30.
Oh, no, 12.
12.
Come back here, get her changed and then go to the...
That's her, is it?
Hers. Yeah,
How's
that'll
you?
be you. Get the old witch changed. and then go there, yeah?
Is that what you want to do?
I think so. We're going for a walk to the beach.
Good.
So we'll leave you here for about an hour.
That's
Don't do anything naughty. I'm joking, I'm joking. Gosh, you just always look grumpy.
no wonder.
I'm joking. Be a good girl.
I hate it when I'm horrible to Mum, but I just can't stop myself. We've always had a tempestuous relationship, and she still can drive me mad. Our rows may not look good to the outside world, but believe me, this is a whole lot better than it used to be.
So what do you think are the most challenging parts of having a mother with Alzheimer's?
Spending time with her. Listen, some people are nice and gentle, but I'm not.
And we know. I know.
This is lovely.
It is stunning.
I think lots of people find their mothers difficult.
Their mother's difficult. Well, I find you an utter delight.
Me an utter delight, huh?
Yes.
Well, I haven't got Alzheimer's yet. Oh, look. Steady, no, hold it steady, count to 10. I try to be jolly for Mum's sake, but sometimes I just can't do it. On our second day, we spent a fortune having lunch in Fife's most famous restaurant. But afterwards, poor old Mum didn't quite make it to our toilet.
Well, it was all a bit traumatic, wasn't it?
It really was.
Clean it up, you dirty old tyke.
Are you two finished laughing?
Now, is your bottom really clean, Ethel?
Crikey. Oh my God!
I'm in the bathroom, stand up.
Yes, well, hang on. Oh, crikey. Oh. Oh. Can you hear the one starting to poo?
Oh Christ, not again. Oh, she has. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't believe it. So what the fuck have you eaten, Mum, that's coming out if you let us know tomorrow? Come on, get on the toilet. I'm never letting you out of the bathroom again. I'm just going to leave you locked up in the bathroom. Come on.
Okay, shut up.
By the third day, Mum and I had had enough of each other. I'm not proud of what happened next.
What's wrong now?
Oh, shut up.
Oh, no, I don't want her in
Idiot.
the front. Go in the back with the dog. Poor wee Mum.
Poor wee doggy.
We'll take you both for a walk in a minute.
Not me.
Yes, you go in the wheelchair.
I don't think I could walk.
I don't think you can walk. You're useless these days. You just don't make any effort.
Oh, shush. Sue, what do you know about effort?
Oh, Mum, now don't start. What do you actually do?
Sit. You just sit about and we do everything. So don't be horrible. We do make an effort for you. Just a shame you weren't a bit more bloody appreciative. Right, Holly, you can stop filming that. We'll put that in the film.
Confrontation. Day number 3.
What? Do what I like. Well, you start being a bit nicer to me.
How can I be nicer to
You don't know how to be nice. That's your problem.
little girl?
I'm not a little girl. I'm a 53-year-old woman.
You useless woman, yes.
Stop calling me useless.
My God, you nearly threw me through the window.
I didn't. Your teeth are falling out. Now put on your safety belt and stop calling me useless. Fed up with it, Mum.
So am I.
I really am fed up.
Are you? Yeah, that's bad enough.
Well, do you just want to go back to the nursing home now?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Right, okay. Just put you back in and I won't come back and see you again. I'm fucking sick of it. You don't need to be nice to me, but you don't need to call me useless and lazy. I really resent that. Really resent it. I'm going to burst into tears now. I am. Fed up with it. Fucking sacrificing your life for your old stupid mother who doesn't even know who you are.
This had been our worst moment together since we started filming. I had no idea how my mother would react, but I knew before I finished the film I had to let her see it.
Okay, so... So, you saw the whole film. What did you think of it?
I loved it.
Really?
Of course, I thought it was terrific.
Really?
Yes. Why not?
You didn't, there's nothing in there that you objected to.
Not at all.
Did you think it was funny?
I thought it was very good. I don't know if it's just funny, but it was very good.
Was it?
Yes, I loved it.
Oh, good. I wanted to make a film about Alzheimer's to show that you can still have fun.
Still have.
And we do have fun.
Yes, of course.
Sometimes.
Now don't go and spoil it.
All right.
What I didn't show Mum was, of course, the bit about me having cancer.
You filming? Yeah.
I could have sat happily in the car.
Huh?
I could have sat happily in the car. I don't want to walk.
You want to hold on to it?
I want to go home. I want to go home. It's a long way. This is not a pleasure for me.
No, we're not going back yet.
I want Mum to live forever and ever just the way she is, but sadly I know this won't happen. Her Alzheimer's means she's going to get worse. All Holly and I can hope for is that in the time we've got left, the three of us will laugh some more together.
Oh, let's go home.
Will you push me?
No, I will not push you.
This is the line. I'll push you back the whole way.
Gee, I've had a lovely day. You have done nothing but alone. Sitting freezing to death.